Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Zubats against Jackson, and the Grizzlies win the tap. Grizzlies off the loss Monday at Indiana, 126-114. For some strange reason, they're allowing 116 points on the road, although they did hold a very dynamic. Here's Paul George with a banker. George last year as a member of the Thunder made 11 triples in 2 outings against Memphis. Here's Valanciunas for 3. It's through. Timeout Clippers. And a pass defended by Harkless, but Jaren on a pickup trying to bring it to Valanciunas. Magruder on the steal. Paul George back the other way. He attacks, hangs, and hits.
Well, for the entry passes, it's a two-way street.
Grizzlies, that was their first turnover, and it resulted in Clipper points. Grizzlies, a season-low 9 turnovers. George with a teardrop is in, and it's a 3-point game.
Shot blocking on the floor for them with this lineup.
George again working the right side of the floor. He hangs, he hits again. Paul George. The mismatch. Magruder is guarding Jaren at the moment. 4 gone by here first quarter. There's the pass to Jaren. He wheels and he flips it up and in. Basketball, Tyus Jones on the floor, and so is Rob Fisher.
Well, Taylor Jenkins telling the team during that last timeout that we went up 9-2. They've gone on a 13-4 run, not because they're getting us with force offensively.
The Grizzlies dealt with in Indiana. A lot of dribble penetration. Here's Jaren. A pull-up 3 is through for Jaren Jackson Jr.
This Grizzlies team
still trying to get his legs back. He sat out 9 games with the ankle sprain. Montrezl Harrell, one of the best bench scorers in the league, goes right to the rack and draws a foul on Brandon Clark. 3-point opportunity. So in JaMychal Green and Montrezl Harrell, you have those 2 guys combined are averaging 14 rebounds a game, and Harrell getting all the way underneath. With 8 to shoot. Williams drives, finds Harrell, and there's that chemistry that's starting to come together. It's a deflection, but picked up by Ja, and then turns it over to Mann. Mann took Brooks to the rack and finishes as we check in with Rob. Guys like Solomon Hill and Jay Crowder have to have that physical presence and toughness, because this is a Clipper team that they will get physical with you. Jay with a fadeaway, it's through.
He's giving his team what they need, though, the 5 assists. Some nights it's your game to score, some nights it's your game to facilitate.
Harrell and a foul. Couldn't follow it that time. Morant to Crowder.
John Morant continues to be the facilitator tonight, but I like what Jay Crowder did there.
Yeah,
I'm a little lighter in the wallet because of that.
Yeah, and I was late to the party, so I'm going to have to wait till they get restocked. Here's Zubats banking it home.
On the defensive side, contesting shots, rebounding the basketball, boxing out bigger guys.
Ooh, Harkless.
On the screens and be a monster on the backboards.
And can be aggressive. No fouls yet. JaMychal Green's 3 is through. JaMychal Green shooting 36% from beyond the arc. Figures now with 10. Jaren and Beverly. For 6'1", he is hugely active on the glass. And a look ahead to JaMychal Green.
Oh,
Brandon
he
Clark.
blocked it in. Finally gets it to roll in.
Williams turns the corner against a triple team. Extra pass. Grizzlies.com has all the details. Grizzlies get a deflection, a 2-on-1. Dillon against Paul George, a little dipsy-do, scoop and score. Grizzlies struggling from downtown, as are the Clippers. Oh, well, they were struggling from beyond the arc. Beverly, they have their largest lead of the game at 64-57. Morant to a trailing Jaren for 3. Got it at the horn. Beverly all over Dillon Brooks. Jaren, a step back 3. It's through for Jaren Jackson Jr. The Grizzlies are within 1.
2 box on him. No need in trying to go around. Jaren Jackson Jr. very comfortable behind the 3-point line.
Paul George, that's a 3. And down it goes for Paul George's first 3-point make. High pick and roll. Morant floats it in the lane and followed it around and in.
So aggressive. If you pass and cut, you can get it back on the cut.
Valanciunas against Zubats, puts it in. Let the big guy eat.
I like that, partner.
Jaren for 3. Around and out and tipped in by Valanciunas. Jaeger! Paul George for 3. Rebound tips out to George. And Patterson will try again. This time he makes. Patrick Patterson.
A guy that we need to feature in the post and try to get it there. Well, they got it there tonight. 10th 2010 game for Valanciunas in 36 appearances with the Grizzlies.
And he's being guarded by Patrick Patterson at the moment. And on the overplay, Magruder, the steal and the lay-in.
And then let Morant break it down so you don't have to try to get him the ball again in the half court to set your set up.
Crowder off the curl, banks in a three to give the Grizzlies the lead, 76-75.
Whenever the Grizzlies have needed a big basket, Jay Crowder has provided something.
And that lollipop pass stolen by Morant. Showtime!
He wasn't putting the game for defensive purposes.
He's
putting in the game to stretch their bigs to try to see can they get him out.
Morant, beautiful setup by Brandon Clark, who just checked in along with Grayson Allen. Anderson taps it out. Brandon Clark got a hand on it. Ball loose, and Beverly wins the 50-50 ball and finds Patterson. Does Lou Williams. Lou Williams, a catch-and-shoot three.
Favorite Lou Williams hasn't shot the ball well tonight.
And then a second one later in the period. Lou Williams drives, wraps it around. Harrell lays it in.
I mean, like he just knows where he is, and Harrell.
An open Robinson. Clark with a defensive rebound. Marco. BC over the top. And Marco, the splendid delivery. In Canada tomorrow, it's Thursday. Morant trying to create. It's 4-3, bango!
Well, what is nice is that you have a deep bench, but what's nice for the Grizzlies?
Solomon Hill's on the floor with Crowder, Valanciunas, Brooks, and Morant. He got that last rebound. DB with the layoff. Jonas Jaeger! 30 for Valanciunas. Trying to extend their 6-game winning streak, intercepted by Morant. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Jump ball behind the back. A scoop and score! Hello! Solomon Hill with 6 to shoot. He drives, hangs, and again, Grizzlies can't hit from point-blank range. Lou Williams, professional scorer.
Been a total team effort for the Grizzlies. Everyone that has stepped on the floor has contributed.
Harrell in traffic, forces it up and in. George pitches out, extra pass. Lou Williams a straightaway three.
At around either towards the 3-minute mark, another turnover here.
And a lob for Harrell. Grizzlies will take one of their 3 remaining timeouts in a 5-point game, 108. Crowder makes both free throws. Crowder with 20. His season-high is 21 against the Lakers. And an and one for Lou Williams right down the middle. Ja hangs and hits and is fouled. 5-point lead with just under 4 remaining in regulation. Williams and one. Morant drives. Picked off by Jermichael Green, who will get it back and slam it to tie the game at 113. 8 to shoot. Ja against Harrell in the lane, hangs and hits.
To go to not a floater, to a straight up and down floater.
Morant with 10 in the quarter. And Paul George answers with a 3. Clippers lead at 116-115. 3-point Grizzlies lead. Lou Williams drives. Corner 3. Beverly ties the game at 119.
Good thing the Grizzlies can still have a shot going their way.
Williams, shot clock down to 2. Williams creating and tipped in by Harrell with 2.3. Jaren blocked by Harkless with 2/10 of his second. And now all you can do is lob it. Morant will throw it.
The ball must have been tipped.
Ball was tipped. Game's over. The inbounds pass was deflected and the game is over and the Clippers win at 121.